Friends, I hope you're well. Thanks for being here. It's Brian. We've chased this idea of success for too long that's outside of us. This construct that's been put upon us by society of certain things that we have to achieve in our life, or here's how much money we have to have at a certain time, or the material possessions that we need to own. We've forgotten who we are in our infinite nature, that we have everything inherent within us. But this framework of society operates from a place of lack and limitation, like all these things that you want, that you need to get to achieve fulfillment and joy and peace are out there. And you have to chase them. We spend all this time efforting in this framework of success that has nothing to do with us. It's not who we are. We're powerful beings of an infinite nature with the creative capability of the entirety of the universe within us. We can change anything we want in this life, but the power of this 3D existence keeps sucking us back into the human world, into this scarcity and limitation, into this chase and this rat race of things that we're trying to achieve. But if we move from that human state, if we start to reflect internally and know who we are and the power that we have as creators, your soul that's within your body is a fractal of the greater universe, is a microcosm of source, and came here not to live small in this idea of human achievement and this box checking of things that success looks like in a human framework. We're far beyond a human framework in where we come from. We are all powerful. What we came here to do was create our highest ideal reality and experience all the beautiful human thoughts and emotions that are tied to our highest ideal reality. Not to get sucked into this efforting, chasing a framework of success that doesn't even resonate with us. It's not who we are. I did this for years. I spent 16 years in a career chasing things that I thought success were, based upon a collective group of opinions of me and people close to me. But it had nothing to do with who I was internally. They weren't driving me from a place of resonance and creativity and excitement and energy. That's why a lot of us are feeling uninspired. But what we can do is start to move back to who we are in our internal self and say, if I could do anything, what would it be? Because anything we can imagine in our mind, we have the creative capability to bring from that mental plane into the 3D existence that we live in. This is our playground. I mean, we're able to create anything we want here. So we have to move out of this limited structure to an idea of infinite possibility, an idea of infinite realities, the greatest excitement we can ever imagine, and we start to create that for ourselves. We have to start to move into that place mentally and emotionally and start to embody the characteristics of that, and our external world will change around us. We have to change our self-image of who we are, because our self-image to date has been framed by this external structure of success. So we're operating in a limited capacity. When we start to reframe our self-image as being able to create any life we want to, and we move into the thought place and we move into that end state of that person in that life, our external world starts to reframe around us. That's the power that we have here. No more living out of fear, not being in the present moment, thinking about things that have occurred in the past, being emotionally tied to those events. We must reconcile those, move into the present moment. No more worry about outcome in the future, what might happen, but we move into this present moment and we envision everything that would make us excited. We have the most simple metric, and that is to chase our greatest excitement. That is our compass. That's our guidepost, is to chase our highest excitement and create in a path of our highest excitement, because that's what we have the capability to do. It just takes consistent, aligned action in that path. And we can create the dream life. We can create anything we envision. Society sold us a story that's not unique to us. We're unique souls and we're unique individuals. And it's time to recognize our power and move into that power and create this life that we have for so long envisioned. What we think about every day is our purpose. And it's time to move into that. I wish you the best of luck. I know you can do this. I'll talk to you soon.